Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Rockin' the Boat Reactions. And it's me, Gretchen, again. Yes, it's me once again. I am, however, representing a little bit of Chris here with the Lake Havasu shirt. If you want to see some of Chris's videos, if you're missing him, I would refer you back to one of his videos where he was on the fishing kayak. We'll link one at the end of this video. He has one actually in Lake Havasu. The original London Bridge is in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and he has a video that he filmed right in front of that bridge. So we will link that video at the end here. So that way, if you're missing seeing Chris, you can get a little Chris fix. And the connection with the invisible string to Ren. Alrighty, we are going to do a reaction to this song Power today. Something a little more lighthearted, and we're just gonna get rolling right into it. Let's go.
Get it? Power.
Okay, wait a second. Are we in the United States or are we in England? I gotta know that right immediately, because otherwise the steering wheel is on, like it would be on the side where they're driving in the United States. But if they're flipped, if the screen is flipped, then let's see what the writing on the shirts say.
Get it?
Oh, that's flipped. So they're
Power.
okay. So they're filming in Britain. Okay, so they're filming in Britain. They're in a car. The camera's flipped, so it makes it look like it might be in the United States, but they're not. So that's tricky. And they're safety first. I immediately noticed that Ren has his seatbelt buckled. Nice job, young man. Nice touch. Safety first. Good job. Hooray.
These kids don't play my shit.
So isn't that Samuel, what's his name? Pelvey? Oh shoot, his cinematographer? He's in front of the camera. Isn't that who that is? Kudos to Samuel if that's indeed him for being in front of the camera. All right. And I gotta adjust my volume here. There we go. That should be better.
These kids don't play my shit. I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depressions. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip high up the
So we can't say that anymore, Mr. Number One for Sick Boy. Can't say never had a top 10. So that's progress from whenever this song was written and put out. So kudos again for that. Lots of kudos going on so far. See how many kudos we can get. Somebody take a shot for every time I say kudos. Just kidding, kids. If you're under 21, don't do that.
learning licks like John Pashan. He smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping Nat King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent.
Wait a minute. So idolizing Sid and Nancy, I'm assuming that is that a Sex Pistols reference? Is it Sid Vicious, the whole debacle with his girl basically breaking them up or something? And then bumping Nat King Cole on the dole. So basically he's saying, I'm broke, but I'm bumping. I can still find a way to bump. All right, let's go back.
Spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping Nat King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my
So there's so many ironic things with the relationship that I have with Ren's music. My tattoo here says I turn my pain into power. That's because of my lupus. So I turn my pain into power. I'm wearing purple. Purple is isn't power the power stone for the Marvel universe? Isn't Power Stone purple? I mean, and then the Lake Havasu and the London Bridge is in Lake Havasu, where we stay for the winters, and Chris kayak fishes, and he's got, I mean, are you kidding me with all these invisible strings? If it's not kudos, it's invisible strings. So take a shot of your favorite drink. And leave me a comment at the end when you're done watching this video. Oh, but the mom and dad went on a trip and they split. Shalom, like peace out. But this is something that, for those of you who watch our channel, would be something that you don't know, and that is that Chris and I met in 2010. My kids were 11 and 13. Oh man, you guys are going to be mad at me. They were 11 and 13, I think, when Chris and I met. And I was going through a pretty icky divorce, and it was kind of that type of a relationship, the yelling through the walls, and my kids, luckily, Chris came into our lives at the right time, and we all say, you know, he saved us. So he brought us our power. Chris is the source of our power, and we all three will scream it from the rooftops.
My mom alone, late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my... That's what it was, I focused on my... Now let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick...
When he says let's go back, that scares me. Because that is that meaning we're gonna go back to some of those topics that are harder, because digging this is lighter, this is fun. Somebody recommended it to me in the comments of the last video that I did, which was, I think, 7 sins. I had done suicide and 7 sins in a row, and that was a lot. So power was suggested, and I was like, you know what, I'm on it. I'm gonna do that because I need to do something fun. Let's go back. I don't know how far back we're gonna go, but let's go.
Old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I'm
gonna stop it at the same place again. A gold plaque. Oh, has he gotten there with the Sick Boy album? Did he get gold? I don't even know what it takes to get a what's it called, for your album to go gold, or your music streams or whatever to go gold. I don't even know what that means anymore.
Victim of my head, I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but...
Wait a minute. He is the master of lines, if you will, and kudos to him for that. So, he did lines until his nose bled, but we all know what he means is he was writing lines. He would have his head down writing until he had a nosebleed. I know what you're doing here. You're playing the double meaning game. I think I'm catching it. 16. Oh, I was just 16. I was just 16, and I was a sick teen. I was a sick teen. And now he basically may as well still be 16, because he's still kind of a sick teen. If you know what I mean, not like in the, you know, like he's sick. Not in the bad way.
With my dread, I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote.
Okay, so his cup is going to overflow. He's going to fill up his, not only he's going to fill up his cup, but he's going to fill up everybody else's cup, because a rising tide lifts all ships, and kudos to him for that. And whenever you have somebody who's so dedicated to their cause like Ren is, and that's fairly rare, right? I mean, I feel like it's a fairly rare thing to have someone that's so dedicated to doing the best in his own craft, doing the best for his own name and his own work, as well as spreading the love to everybody else as well. Like, I don't know that there's anybody else that exists that works like he does. It's just magical. And on the Fire in the Booth breakdown, you know, one of the end things was he was a product of Prodigy Baby, and then when I did the breakdown of those lyrics, and I mentioned that Prodigy often worked with the alchemist, and alchemy being like a magical process of bonding things together, magical, if you will. So he's just magical. He is the alchemist. Right?
Suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote, and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is.
And look at you now, buddy. You're no pleb now, man. You are up there. You're not a rising star. Your star may still be rising, but you're out there in the stratosphere at this point, and everybody else is just trying to catch up. Everybody else is still finding you, and I can't wait to see how far you go. You're gonna go so far out there, and kudos to you for that.
I bring freedom to my weary mind, a healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track, run the track. Get it? Get it?
I get it. Run the track.
Power. Get it?
Awesome. Man! Okay, so boy, I wish I had paid attention to who it was that suggested that I do this song, because thank you. Thank you. Ren. He's just, you never know what you're gonna, he's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Everybody, if you made it to the end, kudos to you, and leave me a comment. All right, guys, here's our sign off. Everybody have a great day, smile, and make somebody's day a little bit brighter because they had an interaction with you. And love you guys. Until next time. Got my power. Power.